Hi all. Today I thought I'd do a part 3 walkthrough of some of my collage and art journals. Today we're going to go through my big A4 plus dingbats. This is the blue whale version. So let's jump right in. So I start a little bit in with this one because it does get very fat. So here we have the first page. This is graphic 45. And some vintage stickers. This is just various things, vintage style scrap paper that I had lighting around, another vintage sticker, a few vintage stickers on here. But yeah, going for kind of a tonal page here. Another G45 spread with lots of different ephemera and die cuts on here from various collections. This was for Mother's Day. This is handmade paper that has a stencil on the background and then some washi tape, copper washi tape. And then this is a 3/4 design project sheet. So those are super fun. It's just one sheet that you can cut out, you can fussy cut and then make a design with. So that's what that is. Graphic 45 again, one of their summer collections from last year. This is a Laughing Elephant postcard. This is the Crazy Cats postcards that I love that you'll see throughout that I use quite a bit. Another graphic 45. I think this is Flights of Fancy. Some vintage stickers that I printed out on my computer and then cut out and put on the page. This is the background is Craft Consortium, and then lots of the little washi tape, so very small millimeter washi tape. Some stickers again, some archival stickers. This is, I think, a John Darien parrot sticker. This is a butterfly sticker that I printed out. And then again, just some other images that I had kind of lying around. I like this page a lot though. I like the colors. This page was really fun. So I love doing black and white spreads. So this has lots of Tim Holtz collage paper in the back. Some simple stories. I think this paper, the background paper is simple stories. These butterflies are, I believe, John Darien butterflies, again, from his sticker book. This is a real vintage postcard that, again, I think if you watch my other videos, I always put vintage postcards. I keep them in the plastic and then I just tape the plastic to the page so that I don't ruin the postcard, but I love that little girl and her dog. And then these are just, again, Tim Holtz numbers. I like this page a lot. This is a John Darien sticker for sure. This is Prima, so Prima Marketing. This is one of their Spring Farmhouse, I think, collections. I love these collections from Prima that have the gold overlay on the paper. Hopefully you can see that. But it's got a lot of shine to it. And then Strawberry and Ravioli stickers, Louisa Meowcat stickers. I think these are Little Women stickers that are really fun. This is Spellbinder. This is Spellbound collection from 3/4 Design. So really fun. The 3/4 Design 12 by 12 papers, that's what the background is, and then all of the ephemera. They're a little bit thicker, so they do, when you collage with them, they do take up quite a bit of room in your journal, so I only use them sparingly, but they're very beautiful. And then this is MT washi tape, the black and white stripe that I use quite a bit. This is Ciaobella. So here, Ciaobella makes the most beautiful silver papers. I'm hoping you can see that shine, but I used a little bit here and then all on this side. This is their, it's kind of a Harry Potter type of paper. It's their wizard collection, so we still have this in the store. And then some simple stories transfers here. And I think this is from Stamperia, the Cosmos collection. So that's what this is. But the rest is all from that Ciao Bella collection. Really fun. This is just me having fun with butterflies. So I love butterflies. This is Beautiful Craft Consortium Meadows background paper. This is a vintage sticker, this vase of flowers, and then all the butterflies are different stickers that I printed out, vintage butterflies. But the background paper is just gorgeous from Craft Consortium. More of those project sheets. So these are different project sheets from 3/4 Design, again on that handmade paper. So this is the actual project sheet that I just fussy cut and put together. Same thing here. This is a steampunk one. I think this one is Serendipity. But I love that. And I always put a stamp or stencil in the back of those pages. But those are really fun if you just want a quick project. And then honestly, it's just to store that I glue them into my journal. But here's a few more of those. So again, another 3/4 Design project sheet, been fussy cut. A lot of the Simple Stories transfers that I love. These are Alice in Wonderland stamps from Stamperia that I just stamped and then cut out on craft paper. This is part of that stamp as well. This is Ciao Bella and a lot of black matte paste. So this is a Ciao Bella background. This is Ciao Bella from one of their collections that we have in the store, Ciao Bella. And this is a Ciao Bella stencil that then has the matte paste used with it, which is, I thought, really beautiful. So this was made for St. Patrick's Day, I believe. So here we have, again, an antique postcard. St. Patrick's Day postcard, again in that plastic sleeve, and then the plastic sleeve is onto the page, and then the background is graphic 45, and then just some other vintage stickers here, the butterfly and the flowers. This one's really fun. The background paper and the cats are a sheet of Bomo Budapest wrapping paper that we sell in the store that I love to use for backgrounds. So they make a sheet that is all cats. So that's what this is. That's what all the cats are. Some vintage stickers that I cut out. That's really cool. I think that bird cage and just various collateral. This is these sheets back here. This is a Tim Holtz background paper that I just put back there for contrast. I love all these sweet cats. I like that this cat is looking at the bird. This is Stamperia Welcome Home. Yes, Create Happiness, Welcome Home. So that's what the background paper is. That's what this is. Some of these cutouts, and then supplemented with some of my archival stickers. That's a very pretty collection. Very pretty for spring. Another graphic 45 calendar collection. So here we are. This is the March collection, and supplemented again with some of my archival imagery. This is a Laughing Elephant Rose postcard from the Rose postcard collection. Love those. Another piece of Bomo. So this is a piece of Bomo Budapest wrapping paper. Again, it's the planetary, and then supplemented with some stickers. And then hopefully you can see, but this is a stencil, Stamperia, I think it's the Alchemist stencil. And then the paste I used was lunar paste. I think the copper lunar paste, and that's over here as well. This was made for President's Day last year. Yep, February 19th. So again, we have an antique piece in plastic sleeve. It's a souvenir, and another antique postcard, and lots of stickers and various ephemera to go with that. This is an antique piece of ephemera as well that I found. Okay, this is graphic 45. That's what the collection is, and then supplemented with a whole bunch of different things that I kind of had laying around. Another Alice page. So as I mentioned in the other videos, I do a lot of Alice pages, especially when I can't think of what to do. I always fall back on Alice because it's so fun. And so this is the the classic, the Stamperia Alice in Wonderland collection and Through the Looking Glass. So a bunch of different pieces, the die cuts. These are archival stickers that I just cut out from the book, and just various things from the Alice collection. MT tape to supplement, and then this is actually a Hero Arts stencil using some red ink for the hearts. I like this page a lot, but really, honestly, you can't go wrong with Stamperia's Alice collection. It is the creme de la creme of Alice. Another kind of just vintage style page. This is based off of Stamperia's Vintage Library that I use a lot. I love that collection. So you can see it here in the background. Lots of images that I had printed out, different pieces of ephemera. This is a wax seal, kind of a gold and black wax seal. I think this is actually Cora Crea Crafts. I think that's her wax seal. And then I just used some wax melts for that. I like this page a lot. Okay, coffee and chocolate. This is it coffee and chocolate or chocolate and coffee and chocolate, I think. Stamperia Classic Collection. I used this a lot when it came out. We still have it in the store, and I love it. I love the colors. This is the background paper from that collection. Plus, this is one of the, it's the shops, the chocolate shop. Can't remember what this page is back here, but it's part of the collection. And then again, I used Stamperia stencil with that same lunar paste, kind of that copper lunar paste, if you can see the shine for that. And that's it here too. And then this is a Tim Holtz brick stencil that I used white paste and then just brushed some ink over the white to make it look really distressed. So that's what that is. And then just some various die cuts and things from the collection. Another coffee and chocolate page. So this is the background you can see is the coffee and chocolate. Lots of different things from the collection, plus some imagery that I had printed out. Love that collection. Graphic 45. This is from their spring collection last year. Very pretty, lots of pink, beautiful flowers. And then I supplemented with a lot of spring imagery, the roses, the kids' image here. This is MT Argyle washi tape. Portrait of a Lady. Loved this collection, Graphic 45. I have a ton of pages of this in my smaller journals, and then this was one that I made in the larger journal. There's something about this collection. I think it's the colors that they used. The color green, I think, is just beautiful with the gold. And then I love the portraits that I used. I think they're so beautiful. Okay, another Ciao Bella, another one from their kind of wizard collection, magic collection. I don't know if you will be able to see, but this is one of those metallic papers that they create, and I just cut out the clock from it. Hopefully you can use that. You can see that. These little bottles are stickies. So stickies we carry in the store. They're little herb bottles, so I just put those around and then glued down different ephemera to kind of like stuff into this little pocket here. This is an owl from my collection. And then again, another one of those wax stamps, green and gold this time. Here's more of those herb bottles. This is another Ciao Bella collection. So I think this is London's Calling. So you can see the background paper, lots of different things. This is a piece of their, again, silver paper that comes with that collection. It's really, really shiny. And then lots of different things for my collection just to supplement. This is Beach's Calling. So this was a really popular collection last year. And this is Graphic 45, Beach's Calling, and MT tape. So this is MT washi tape here. This is one of those crazy cats again, postcards. And then the rest are just supplemented from different things from either the collection or from my archival stickers. This was a true collage page. I love the colors of that collection. Another Craft Consortium inspired page. So this is Craft Consortium background paper, and then lots of different things from my collection just added to the page. I love the little fox and raccoon that they have in that collection from Craft Consortium. This is one of my favorite pages for using a piece of Bomo. So this is Life of Dahlias or Art of Dahlia, Life of Dahlia, I think. Background paper. This is again Bomo Budapest, and then these are all images that I had in my collection, printed out, archival stickers that I then put in frames. So on my computer, I put the imagery in vintage frames, and then printed those out and cut them out for the page. But the star of the show, really, for this spread is the Bomo Dahlia paper in the background. I think that's so pretty. Okay, this is Graphic 45. So again, this is Life's Abundant inspired. So this is a really popular collection in all of my journals. I use it a lot. I love this black and white polka dot background page. I think this is actually Simple Stories for the background, but then this is Graphic 45. And of course, this is Graphic 45, Life's Abundant. And then just supplemented it with some of my images that I have on file. This is Craft Consortium. They have a beehive or a bee collection. I think that's sold out on the store because it was so popular, but that paper is beautiful. If you have it in your stash, please use it. So it's Craft Consortium. It's their something to do with bees. And then I just did the spread based on black and yellow. Pulled different things from my collection. These are stickies. So these are adorable from Sticky that are bee themed. Just a vintage page, so pulling together a ton of stuff that I had in my collection. So old papers, some Tim Holtz. So I think these are from this Field Notes pack, different stamps, just lots of different things. I love doing vintage pages like this. This is another 3/4 design page. So again, you can see that kind of really thick paper that they have, and it's not matte, it's kind of a satin, which I like. It's very different, but this was the Storyteller spread. It's kind of fun. This one was fun. This is a background entirely of my vintage advertising stickers that I had on file, and I just collaged them all in the background to make the background, and then I put this Ciao stencil, these Ciao stencils on top, and these are Stamperia from that chocolate collection. But this stencil is from Ciao, and then just use white matte paste over top. But I thought this was a fun page. Wow, just kind of random stuff here. I was excited about the red poppies, and so wanted to make a page just dedicated to that. And then this is beautiful Craft Consortium background paper. And then I just pulled together some of the imagery that I had. Again, MT washi tape, my favorite. I love this page. So this is, if I had to pick a page of like what was my kind of signature, this probably would be one of them. So lots of things going on here. So this is Craft Consortium from their vintage pack background paper. I have my archival stickers. Black duck sticker here. This is from the Alice in Wonderland. This is the stamp that I stamped out on craft paper. And then I think is from the Cut Up This Book collage book. She's in the back, and I love her. I saved her for a really long time, and then I was like, finally, I'm just going to use her. This is a true antique photograph that I had in my stash. And then you can see the stencil right here from Tim Holtz with some black ink and the sentiment. Love black and white pages. Love this one in particular. Another Alice page. So again, when I don't know what to do or I'm taking a break from other things, I just work on Alice, and it's usually Stamperia Alice. So that's what this is. Stamperia Alice again, with lots of different things. Simple Stories, number transfers, die cuts, some of my images, lots of different things here. Again, that same springtime 2024 Graphic 45 collection. It's so pretty. It was the colors of this collection are gorgeous. So I loved using that. Another Bomo. So this is another spread using Bomo Budapest wrapping paper. So love this kind of fallish look, but I use it all the time. And then I cut out a few of the images. So the owl and some of the birds, and then I just they are sitting on some of that double-sided tape to make them pop out. So they have kind of a 3D effect, and then just various stickers to go along with it. This is a gel print that I did on a piece of that handmade paper. It's okay. I'm not that good at, that's another one. I'm not that good at gel print, but I used it on this page just as accent. Another Alice page. So again, collaging with Alice. This time again, I used some more gel print. I was playing around with that on my handmade paper. And then this is a Dilution stencil that I did with black ink on that paper. So it's okay. Again, not my favorite, but I was playing around with it. This is various things. This I think is 3/4 design again. It's another bit of that. This is Prima marketing lace that I use on my tags a lot, but just various kind of spring themed for that page. This is Stamperia. So this is Voyage Fantastique. That's the main theme. All this imagery is from that collection, but it's sitting on a background of Bomo Budapest paper. So this is kind of a nautical map paper in the back, which is actually really cool. It's different than their other paper. It has like a horizontal ribbing to it. I don't know if you can see that, but it has some texture to it, which is fun. It's really fun for a background. So I like this page a lot. This one I did on the day of the eclipse. So the eclipse that we had last year. Ooh, and it is full of glitter. So I don't know, you're probably not gonna be able to see this, but this is a stencil with a lot of glitter. So this is Wow embossing powder on it. And it's a Stamperia stencil. And then this is the Cosmos collection from Stamperia. But I try to do pages when things happen so that I can remember them, but I would definitely remember this is during the big eclipse. Another one of those 3/4 designs project sheets. So this is the steampunk one, sitting on, again, handmade paper, using that same stencil from Dilutions. So this is another 1-sheet project sheet. More project sheets. So I just love those 3/4 design project sheets. Stencil again with that same glitter here. This was fun. This is a picket fence stamp, sunflower stamp that I just then colored in using my Karen markers. Once Upon a Time paper pack, an oldie but a goodie. So we still have that in the store. So if you can see the glitter, I love the glitter on those pages. They really speak for themselves. You don't even need to do much. I just stuck a few stickers and called it a day. But I love that paper pad. It's so beautiful. Classic for a reason. Then we're getting into some lavender pages. So I have quite a few lavender pages. So this is a antique postcard again, stuck on the page in that plastic sleeve. And then this is Ciao Bella, their lavender collection. This is Prima Marketing, Nature Academia, I believe. Lots of different things there. It was pretty. That collection, the papers are really dark, so you probably can't even see like the designs of the background, but I don't know. I liked it. It was really, really pretty. And then this was the last page of this book that I did for this year, for New Year's. It was just, I was playing around with this stencil, and this is picket fence, my very favorite picket fence Luxe paste, I can tell, because it's so sharp. There's not a lot of bleed. It when it dries, it's kind of elevated off the page, and the sparkle is so intense from that Picket Fence Lux paste. And then this is a laughing elephant Happy New Year postcard in the back. And I think this is G45 background paper. But yeah, but that's it. And I'm gonna call this book done because it is so fat and I don't have a lot of space to do any more of it. But that is my Dingbats A4 Plus. Hope you enjoy.